Hi, I'm Louise and welcome to the Desk to Stretch video, a series of short videos to get you up and moving during your working day to keep you healthy while you work. Let's get moving. Good, so let's stand nice and tall. Let's find our neutral. Let's take our heels together, our toes slightly apart, and so that we've found that neutral position. Lower those armpits, lengthen through that spine. And let's just focus on our breathing for a moment. So if you've been working all morning, sitting at a desk, just take a little bit of time for you. So I want you to focus on breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. And just do that a few times, just to sort of centre you and just focus on what we're about to do. Then I want you to take your armpits, and I'm going to do this every time because I think it is so important and so effective. So again, we carry tension in our arms, in our shoulders, sorry. So let's take our shoulders to our ears. And rather than just let them go, I'm going to do that again, shoulders to ears. Let's lower the armpits so that you can feel the muscles in the back and the shoulders working. Okay, so take it up again, shoulders to ears, lower the armpits and lower, lengthen through the spine. Let's do one more. Good. And relax. Brilliant. From there, let's get those shoulders moving. So we're going to take the shoulders up and we're going to roll them back. And we're only going to go one way. We're only going to go backwards because you've probably been hunched up over that desk or whatever you've been doing this morning. We're just going to do one more. Brilliant. I hope that feels better already. It does for me, and I've been teaching. Okay, we're going to take those arms forward, and I just want you to open up those shoulders. Just open up the shoulders, feel the stretch across the back. Because yes, you've probably been sitting like this, but it's still quite nice to have that stretch. Excellent. Then I want you to bring the hands behind onto the small of the back and bring those shoulder blades together. So feel the stretch in the chest, but bring those shoulder blades together. Good, and relax. And let's do that again. So really trying to bring those shoulder blades together so that you're getting a lovely stretch across that chest. Brilliant. Good. Right, I'm going to see if I can move back so you can see me a bit more. We're going to take it into what I call a policeman exercise, but it is really good for mobility of the shoulders. So we're going to start with our arms in this position. So the elbows are in line with the shoulders. We're going to breathe in and take the arms up. So it's all about rotation through that shoulder. So just do it with one arm. Breathing in, breathe out. Okay, now try not, if you've got shoulder problems, this might not be very easy, but just go within the pain and see what you can do. But try not to lift the shoulder up. Keep the armpits lowered and take it up. So breathing in, breathe out. And I'm still standing in my neutral, I'm still engaging my core and my glutes are still working. So we're just going to hold it here and we're going to do that chest stretch again. So we're going to bring the shoulder blades together and relax. And again, breathing in and out. One more. Excellent. Good. Then I want you to take the hands in front. So I'll move sideways so you can see. So we're going to breathe in, don't have the hands too close. And as you breathe out, you're going to follow those hands around. In breath as you come back, keep those armpits lowered and take it to the other side. So you're breathing out, breathing in. Good. One more each side. So really nice again if you've been sitting, and you want to do that, that's great. Good. So it just gets that rotation going in that upper body. Brilliant. Good. We're going to move to a wall. You won't be able to see me now. Right, I'm going to put my hand here. Hopefully you can see that. So just going to stand square to the wall. It's been a long day already. And I want you to turn away. So I want you to take your head away and I want you to take your upper body away. So that you get this stretch down here. Okay? So it's in the shoulder and in the neck if you take your head away as well. And come back. And just play around with the position you have that arm to get the most effective stretch for you. So taking it around and back. And one more. Good. Excellent. Now we're going to do the other side. And we're going to do this without you being able to see me. So we're doing it here and we're taking it away. Sorry about my back view. And relax. So again, you're pushing the shoulder forward as you rotate the body and you're taking the head away as well. So you get a stretch down the side. Let's just do one more. I'll let you do that one by yourself because you can't see me. Sorry for whoever just came on then and saw the back of me. Anyway, never mind. So that's a really nice one. So we've done some upper body, we're going to do some lower body now. So I want you to do a roll down. So we're going to stand either with your feet hip width apart or your heels, your toes slightly turned out, it's up to you, and find your neutral. Now you can do this against the wall. If you've got really tight hamstrings, this is quite effective. But I want you to roll down. So I'm pulling up in my centre internally, letting my head hang, and I am not letting my bottom push back as I go down, because I want to hit these hamstrings as well. So I'm taking it down, breathing out, breathing in as I come back up, and stand tall and think about those armpits, so lower the armpits. Good. And again, find your neutral, pull up through the centre, let the head hang, and come back up. And nice and tall. Excellent. Good. Well done. So if you want to do that against the wall, you can, and just take your feet slightly away from the wall so that you don't go back too far. And it's a really effective way of stretching out those hamstrings if those are really tight. So do that. Good. From there, again, you can hold onto a wall if you want to. You're going to take the leg up in hand. Now, what's really important when you do this is that you try and get your knees together. Okay, so that and your leg's not out in front, it's level with the other leg. Now if you are really tight with this, then that might be quite uncomfortable. The other way to do it, if you've got space, is to lie on the floor and bring your heel towards your bottom, and then you can increase that stretch, and you can do that now standing by just pushing your hips forward, and you'll feel that stretch down here. So it's a really nice one to stretch out the front of the leg, because if you've been sitting for long periods, then and relax, change sides. If you've been sitting for long periods, then these muscles don't work, do they? Because you're supported, and you know they get shorter and they just don't work. So we don't want that to happen. So we're going to stretch out, push those hips forward if you want to, if you can, if you want to increase that stretch. She says, losing her balance now. Whee! Good, lovely, and relax. Then find a wall or a chair, and you're going to push back, and I know you can't see my foot, but I'm going to push, my back leg is straight, and I'm pushing my heel into the floor. So I'm getting that stretch down at the bottom of the leg. I'm going to hold in here, bring that tummy back to spine, because I really want to pull in. And then we're going to change and do the other leg. So keep the breath going when you're stretching, and hold it for 10 to 20 seconds. That'll be absolutely fine. Good. Now this is for a special request, inner thighs. So I don't know if you're watching, Anthony, but this one was for you. And we're going to take it, so we stretch out these inner thighs. So you're going to do like a side lunge. So we're going to take, if you take your leg to the side, so step into it, and keep the leg here straight. Oh, do need to go back a bit, don't I? So we're going to bend this leg and stretch into it. And stretch into it. So what you should be feeling is a stretch down here. Okay, so you can take it as low as you can to get that stretch. And when you're stretching, if you feel the tension, hold it there. Don't bounce or anything, just hold it there. The muscle will relax, and then you can take it in a little bit further. Okay, so hold it there 10 to 20 seconds, and then change and do the other side. So we're just going to bend that leg, okay, and feel that stretch. So your hips should be fairly square as you take yourself down into this stretch. So it's a bit like a side lunge going down, but holding it for a bit longer. Good, well done. Okay, the other one, that, especially if you've been sitting all day, is your hamstring, sorry. It's a really effective way of doing that. Is getting the chair and taking your foot or your leg on top of that chair. Okay, so this is just going to give you more of a range of movement than if you just had your foot on the floor. The supporting leg you need to bend, so you feel like you're going to sit down into it, and you can feel that stretch happening along the back. Now obviously go to where you can go to and push down, breathing out as you go down until you feel a nice stretch that you can just hold. Brilliant. Again, keep the breath going. People tend to hold their breath when they're concentrating. We're going to change that and take it onto the other side. So again, supporting knee slightly bent. Take it down as far as you can to get that lovely stretch going on the back of the leg. Brilliant. Good. And relax. So you might want something to hold on to at this one. So we're going to stretch out these glutes and we're going to do it standing. So again, I just got to make sure you can see me. So we're going to take one leg onto our knee. We're going to push back and sit down. It feels like we're sitting down. We're not going to sit on anything. And what you're experiencing, let's do it this way, is a stretch round here. Okay? So sit back, and it's good if you've got something to hold on to because that always helps, and really pull up through that centre. So again, you can go as low as you can, come out of it, and we'll do the other side. So push back, sit into it, and you've got that lovely stretch happening here. Woohoo, you see I'm not as mobile this side. Oh, so I need to do it more. There we go, got it. So hopefully you're feeling it around here somewhere. Brilliant, good. Okay, stand nice and tall for me. Heels together, toes apart, and take a nice deep breath in. So breathing in, stretch up to the ceiling. Take one arm to one side and relax, and the other. And relax, breathing out. And again, breathing in. Take one arm up and the other. And relax. This time, hold it at the top for me. Take both arms to the ceiling. Breathing in, really stretch out, push the weight through the feet as well, so you're really lengthening. Take the palms together, breathing in, and as you breathe out, lower the arms and give yourselves a clap. Well done for getting up and moving. But don't forget, you need to move every hour to have a healthy working day. So come and join me again for a Desk to Stretch session. See you soon.